Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Final Fantasy Tactics.
What is it?
Last time we left off, I believe I spent all of my stuff. I think I spent all of my JP and stuff. So we're good there? I think we're just good in general. There's new stuff with the outfitter. Wait, maybe we're not good. Maybe there is a gold hairpin. Immunity to silence. Yeah, yep, that's pretty good. It doesn't like have the MP costs of things like I normally, you know, like, but that's pretty good. We will get you a gold hairpin. You get way more MP, you just lose a little bit of magic power. Also gives you more HP, so yeah, we are going to be equipping that. Yes, please.
Will that be all?
What else do you have? Armor? Black robe. Increase the strength of some elemental magic. Boost fire, ice, and lightning. Protection, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I probably want that for you too. Hermes shoes? Raise speed by 1. I mean, I'll buy one. Just in case. Oh, vampire cape. It's just 3% more than Elven. Which isn't amazing. Maybe once I have more money. There's also a bracer down there, which I would love to get. Because if I remember correctly, that's like 2 extra physical power. Okay, you'll lose a little bit of MP, but the gain's very, very much worth it. Okay. And the tavern, hopefully we can do some light reading after this. I believe I remember this level.
Yes.
Quite well. I gotta say, I don't think we need to do any of this actually. So let's go. Bow, bow, bow. The Yugwood. Yes, this is indeed the map I remember. I remember when I watched somebody do a modded one of these fights, like in Final Fantasy Tactics hard mode or something like that. This fight was ridiculous. But we'll be fine, I'm sure.
Those who fell in the 50 Years' War still linger in this wood. Let us lay these wandering souls to rest.
Alright, so yeah, the real pain behind this fight is the fact that they are undead. Which is pretty obnoxious. Oh my Graviga.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, bonk them.
I shan't rest.
Nice level up. You should rest. Resting is good for you. Hastaja. God. Now the problem is... just running you in there is probably not a great idea. But it is pretty good damage.
What's my next move?
You could throw... Can you throw something and reach... there? Nope. Won't hit the target. Okay, how about I go over here? It's only 33 damage. It's 67... It's 84. I don't think it's worth it. I truly don't. I'm going to wait. Because I don't want to get lit up by magic. And yeah, they're probably going to do some stuff like that. Drain Touch. I think that steals HP. Oh my god, it does. That's an annoying attack. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to do one of these. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Your turn is coming up. If I jump on you... That's going to be pretty good. Because, yeah, I'm going to come back down after you cast that attack. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. That is exactly what we want. I think you're weak to... Oh my god, I can just one-hit you? Let's, can't cast Protect on you. See if I can get it on you two? Protect? Fine. Let's just cast a Cure on Rafa and be done with it. And this will be useful because, you know, it'll hit that character too. Yeah.
Come in.
Okay. That is all good. Should be able to hit you with a Hallowed Bolt. Yep. Ooh, and the silence went off. Nice. Okay. So you're just useless now. Astasia. No one was targeted. That's gonna hurt. Ramsa's going to land in just a second. And mess them up. I wonder why they're not attacking yet. Kinda shocking. Gonna throw in the... Oh wait, yeah, it's gonna do like nothing now because you're not actually charging. Okay, I'm just gonna run right here then. Failed to perform ability. Gotcha. Nice job, Ramza. Preempt. Oh god, their noises are horrifying. Okay, at least the ghosts have, like, no health. God, why do they... Ugh. I hate how they sound. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an opportunity to get some nice damage in. Because we do more when they're charging. Let's see... Can probably... How long does the jump take? Don't actually know. Well, I have better odds of hitting you, so... Black magic... There's like no good way for me to actually hit them. Here, how about we do this then? Cast a Cure. Yeah, let's just cast a Cure on you. That looks good to me. And then I really wish I could get this Holy Sword where I want it. But unfortunately I can't. What if I... Divine Ruination? That I can hit with. Very nice. Well, that's going to do nothing. Interesting choice. Yeah, this is going to be a very quick fight, I think. Wow. Okay. Well, they're all very hasted now. Hit me. Hamido. No. Shield parry, nice. So yeah, you have Sleep Touch. What are you gonna do? Throw Soul? Ectoplasm, yeah. Only does 36 damage though, so really not too scared of that. It's kind of a waste for me to go that character. I might go for you. Yeah, that's better. Ow. I didn't realize I'd walked into that. There you go. Enjoy that. Uh-oh. I think that's going to be a dead Miles. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam.
Uh,
Haste on yourself.
Right.
I mean, I can pretty easily guarantee a kill here. Hey, finally hit that level 4. Thank you. I think that mage is going to get hit by their own attack now as well, which is great news for me.
What?
Oh, wait, no, you were... Okay, wait, I had in my head that you were targeting a different character. Doesn't do that much more. And I don't think I would get it off in time. Don't think I would. So it doesn't give you like a estimation. Yep, I go after you. Damn. How much does a fire do? 189? Beautiful.
Onward.
Guess I can move over here and Divine Ruination you.
By heaven's will upon heart etched, let minds impure be cleansed. Divine ruination!
You tell him, Agrius. Okay, what are you doing? Yeah, so I think I'm missing. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I was trying to remember exactly how that worked, and yeah, I was right about it. It is like aim and stuff, but you don't get to actually see the estimation until after you input. So that's a little rough. Oh, only 28 damage to you? Okay, it's fine. I just do one of these. Or possibly one of these? Akira would kill you, yeah. Alright, have fun. You're not killing me before I kill you, so...
I must do that. Right.
Sure, let's do a Judgment Blade on you. There you go. Sorry, Rafa. Yeah, you poisoned me. How did that go for you?
I even impress myself.
Let us put some distance between us and this haunted wood.
Okay, that was pretty simple. Bop ba da ba 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 da. Thank you, Rihanna. Alright.
What is it?
Job. Once again, we do have access to Samurai now, but I'm probably going to want to wait a little bit before we actually put that on anyone. Could also make you a ninja now, Ramza. Which is probably something I want to do at some point. But let's have you rock... I suppose I could swap you to a ninja now. And then... Well, we don't have enough weapons for you, is the problem. We'll stick with you on Dragoon for right now. That being said, Clive... If I turn you into a Dragoon...
Prove my worth.
Yeah, you have, like, nothing to actually wear. You have nothing to wear.
Yes?
What would I want you to be for this upcoming fight? I have some ideas. You could just become a knight again for a little bit. Is this really the best stuff I have for you? Oh my god, it is. Archer?
Prove my worth.
What do we have right here? I might just go back and buy some more equipment. Yeah, we're going to need to. If I want to swap you around. This should have armor and stuff. Yeah. Assassin's Dagger, Platinum Sword, Wind Slash Bow. Yeah, and a Partisan. So yeah, this is what I require. Circlet. Regarded with jewels. Left ears are exposed. Platinum armor. And then yeah, there's also the bracers. Yeah. 3 physical attack power. My god, I thought it was 2. Did not realize it was 3. Clive, do I want you to be on this class? It would be cheaper. Significantly so.
This is your grand total. You won't
Yeah, put that on. And then Ramza. You already have a partisan, but I could get you platinum armor, which would give you an extra 10 HP. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. So wind slash blow, or bow, not blow. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
May I come back?
Okay. So
May I help?
you have first strike. Honestly, we have a lot of people that have those things, so maybe I ignore that. Hermes shoes, raise speed, elven cloak, red shoes, power gauntlets. Probably just an elven cloak. Like, Hermes shoes are cute, but one yell already does that. You do not need JP boosts. I think what I would want to have is concentration to make sure that I never miss. That seems good to me. Could I also put on... How much loss in health is that? Not that much, and it's 2 extra power by having the headband on, so yeah, we're putting that on. Okay,
Yes.
so... That's what we're rocking. You have a diamond bracelet. Kinda don't like that. I think I would rather just have you with this. Like, if I had the gauntlets, I would put those on you. But let's just put you in that. Yeah, that seems good to me. That seems good.
I see. Preparations?
Okay. Let's go. We can go ahead and do another fight. Maybe I could just record 2 episodes, actually. I might just be able to record 2 episodes. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a little bit of reading after that fight. And then maybe I'll record another one and just have that be the... I'll do another fight and have that be 2 episodes.
What would you wish to know?
Alma... Okay, Rafa. Member of Grand Duke Barrington's secret band of assassins known as the Akamja and Marak's younger sister. Rafa lost her parents in the 50 Years' War and wandered the streets as an orphan until Grand Duke Barrington took her in and trained her as a mage. When she discovered the Grand Duke himself had raised her village, she left Ivalice and swore revenge. A member of Grand Duke Barrington's secret band of Kamja assassins and Rafa's older brother. After losing his parents in the 50 Years' War, Marak wandered as an orphan until Grand Duke Barrington took him in and trained him as a mage. Marak thinks of the Grand Duke as his father, even going so far as to take up arms against his own sister following her defection from Barrington. Don't think we have any updates on a lot of other characters. We have an update on Wiegraf. Grand Duke Gareth Barrington, Liege Lord of Fovoham. Prior to the union of Ivalice, a struggle for power was fought between 6 smaller fiefdoms, of which House Barrington is directly descended from the old Fovohamian royal family. As such, Gareth Barrington is permitted the title Grand Duke, while Houses Barrington and Adkashka of the Lassalian royal line, which steered Ivalice towards its eventual union, survive today. The bloodlines of the older 4 kingdoms of Eld have long since ended, meaning no other Grand Dukes exist. Fulmarv now scours Ivalice in search of the Zodiac Stones. Isolde, a Knight Templar in the service of the Church of Globados. Isolde is the trueborn son of Fulmarv, the Templarit's Lord Commander. He is also one of the new Zodiac Braves, holding the Pisces Stone, and great hope is placed in his ability. Isolde blindly follows the words of his father, and holds both the crown and aristocracy in very low regard. His father's ideologies for revolution have taken deep root within him, and he actively seeks to make them a reality. He sees the Aura side as a divine gift, seemingly unaware of the frightening truth behind its power. Marquis Eldor, the war of the Lions broke out. He split from Duke Goltana's faction to assume a neutral stance, to which the Duke responded by invading Limbury. In the battle that followed, Marquis Eldor is thought to have died after being struck by an arrow on the Feast Plains. It was interesting, because we did see the Marquis with the Duke at one point. Yeah. Battled fearlessly against the Ordalian army. Hailed by his friends as the Silver Prince for his bright metallic armor and long silver hair, he was feared by foes as the Silver Demon. He was a devout member of the Church of Globados. Argath. Here's High Confessor Marcel Funebris. Fighting in the flames of war between Dukes Larg and Goltana, the High Confessor is using his Knights Templar to search for the Zodiac Stones in hope of winning over the common people. And then, yeah, he was slain when the Knights Templar raided the monastery. Confessor Zalmor. Orendarai. Okay, so that's everything there. No new updates at State of the Realm or anything. So, how about we get back to our Nanai's history? Find out about our racing friend. The next race was slated to commence soon and time was running short. Tango needed to find somewhere that would be brimming with customers. Right around now is when people would be gathering for refreshments. I know just the place. Companion Saloon. I don't even know what happens if I, like, manage to win this. 6th race, battle sprint. Ready? I have 6 minutes. From the entrance of Companion Saloon, Tango had a clear view of a table marked with the number 2. Look up at the sky. Even the clouds in the sky seem to be laughing at me, Tango thought sullenly to himself before returning his attention to the entryway of Companion Saloon. From the entrance, had a clear view of a table. Yeah, I wish you could, like, skip text you've already seen. Right before Tango was table 2. The rest of the establishment extended. Head to table 2. No, north was an entrance and to the west was a decorative plant. To the east was a counter where an adventurer Tango had never seen before sat sapping milk. Speak with the adventurer. An adventurer rider that goes by the name of Messa Rixon. It's the first time in a long time I've been home. I was curious to know how my book was selling. Have you read it? One of my favorites. Lying does not behoove you. I ask that you do not look upon me and my work so lightly. If you ever have the chance, do try giving it a read. Rixon turned back to Tango. Don't know who I bet on? Hard hitter, of course. Why do you want to know? Tango arrived at table 2. Alright. So lying worked. Okay. Move. North was an entrance, to the west was a decorative plant, and to the east were the counters. Decorative plant? Tango arrived at the plant. To the east of it was table 2, to the south was table 1. Search the plant. There's nothing of significance to be found here. There's no time to waste, I must be going. Tango arrived at the plant. To the east of it was table 2, to the south was table 1. Move. Stood at the far west side of Companion Saloon. To the east was table 2, to the south was table 1. Table 1? Right at table 1 where a man and a woman were playing a card game. To the north was a decorative plant, to the south was a terrace. Speak with the man. Go it is, Tango. How's the wife? What? Oh no, I'm betting on. Very well, let's make a deal. If you pull a card with a bigger number than mine, I'll tell you. Russell stared at him, a smirk dancing on his lips. Accept. Excellent, I'll go first. And it's an ace of spades. Looks like I'm going to win this one. Bottom. You pulled the Joker? Oh my god, well a deal's a deal. I bet on Colossal Punch. In fact, considering the odds you beat, I'll even throw this in for you. Russell handed Tango a 100-point coin. Arrived at table 1 where a man had ordered playing a card game. To the north was a decorative plant, to the south was a terrace. Speak with a woman? Katya was grumbling to herself as Tango approached. There are no gentlemen left in the world. Is there anything even worth living for? Why does everything have to be so boring? To top it all, I'm so thirsty. Woe is me. Tango arrived at table 1 where a man and a woman were playing a card game. You're so thirsty. Move. South was the terrace. Move to the terrace. Right at the terrace here, a gentleman with silvery hair sat, glass of milk. To the north of table 1, to the east was an exit. Speak with the gentleman. Gray-haired gentleman was gazing off into the far distance. With nary a glance at Tango, he opened his mouth and spoke. Sipping milk out here whilst peering up at the sky brings back a flood of memories, way back when. Listen to the story. The Great War was coming to a head. Back then, I was a tactical airship engineer deployed to a small village. There I met her. Her beauty was... The elderly gentleman leaned forward and Tango spotted the race ticket peeking out of his pocket. He had bet on Whirlwind! Tango arrived to the terrace. Here a gentleman with silvery hair sat. Okay. Okay, well, I did it. We're out of time. I don't know what I was supposed to use that token for. Time is ticking. I must go to purchase my ticket. Tango walked up to the vendor, still deep in thought. Currently I have 50,000 gil. Until now I've been buying small. Over time this has caused me to fall into debt. I shall place my faith in this mysterious ringing. This is it, he murmured under his breath as he arrived before the ticket booth for the second time that day. Hello, Tango. Today's been a mighty lucky day for you. Now what can I do you for? Alright, so... We heard Whirlwind, Hard Hitter, and Colossal Punch. I did not hear Heavy Kicker. Which group would you like to choose? Asked the elderly man from within the ticket booth. Wait, check again. Battle Sprint. Number 1-1? Whirlwind. Number 1-2, hard hitter. Number 2-1, colossal punch. Number 2-2, heavy kicker. Okay, so I must pick group 2. Which group would you like to choose? Because it's the final. Which chocobo in group 2 would you like to place your bets on? Asked the elderly man from within the ticket booth. Heavy kicker. So yeah, colossal punch and whirlwind and the other ones we heard. We did not hear heavy kicker, I don't believe. I'd like to place 50,000 gil on heavy kicker. There was no turning back for Tango now. Are you sure you want to do that? You might have received a windfall with the last bet you placed, but there's no guarantee it'll happen a second time. Tango stared, a determined glint in his eye. With a certain reluctance, the receptionist handed the ticket over. Taking it in his hand, the middle-aged man returned to the racecourse. Curses. Tango's legs felt as though they had turned to lead. Not this again. I'll never be able to see the race at this rate. I can't even hear the announcements over all this clamor. As these angry thoughts swirled through his head, the good-luck tavern owner's son, Pippin, passed by. Pippin, wait! Tango shouted. Oh, it's the man with the cherry nose. Hello. Listen to me. I need you to go and watch the next race. As soon as it's over, come in and report the results back to me. Leave it to me. Just gotta promise to pay off your tab. Uh-huh. The race was over. Pippin, over here, so who won? Hello, mister. The white chocobo won. Heavy Kicker was his name. They said the payoff was 200 to 1. Are you absolutely sure? The young boy looked up at him, eyebrow cocked. Have I ever lied to you, mister? Thank you, Pippin. I'll get you a Lugai puppet. Really? You promise? Also, while you're at it, could you pay off your tab? Well, I definitely have the money now. This is too good to be true. I'm not dreaming, am I? Tango was looking down at his ticket. Gripped in his hand was something he had never seen. Only heard about in his 20-odd years of gambling. The golden chocobo ticket. Which was only ever given when the odds were over 100 to 1. With odds at 200 to 1, Tango's once meager funds now amounted to 10 million gil. He did it, Tango. He turned to see Lucinda standing behind him. Lucinda, Tango, I still love you, yet how can I know that you feel the same about me? I love for you far out Eclipse's lances. I'm going to quit gambling for good. I will always put you first. I'm going to quit gambling for good. I'm going to quit gambling for good, I swear. After today, I'll never set foot in this place again. Cinda's face fell. Is that how little you love me? The only reason you're willing to quit is because it's now the convenient thing to do? Seems the only person you have and willing to be devoted to is yourself. Oh. I mean, I thought, like, saying I'll only ever be devoted to you seemed like kind of a cop-out answer. I thought, like, it's saying, yeah, I'm giving up gambling would be what you'd want to hear. Lucinda. And yet, like the fool I am, I love you despite that. Wait, please don't go. Tango dashed after her. Lucinda, however, was long gone, swallowed by the masses. The loudspeaker crackled to life for a final time. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats. The moment you all have been waiting for is finally here. The great race will soon be commencing. We urge you to hurry and purchase your tickets while you still can. Wait, so was that me saying once again, like, oh, I'm going to gamble this one last time and then I'm done for good? So maybe I should have chosen the option that said, like, yeah, you're more important to me or something. I wanted to show that I'm giving up the gambling habit and ditching it though, but I didn't realize there was another race. I thought I had enough. Must make haste. The race is about to begin. All my efforts will have been for naught if I do not win this. You have 10 million! What are your debts? Time was running short for Tango as the great race was soon to begin. He urgently needed to find a place with a large gathering of people. If I were a spectator waiting in anticipation of the upcoming race, I would go to the racecourse gallery. Alright, let's stop reading. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that at some point, but yeah, this will probably be the end of an episode here, and then we'll go ahead and do this next fight, so hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.